Hello everyone, it is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for Saturday the 3rd of May 2014. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. For today's reading, I'm going to be working with my combined fairy deck. This is the magical fairies, the healing fairies, with some guardian angel cards thrown in. And I'm also going to be calling on the flower angels. So let's see what our message is for today going into this weekend. All right, beloved fairies, what do you wish us to know? What's the message for our YouTube community of people? Okay. It's a big deck when you combine them both. But I figure both fairy decks have such lovely messages. Why separate the two? Yesterday I found there was some weird, very intense energies to the end of our week, so I don't know if you felt that too. But, okay. So what we have spilling out today we actually have two guardian angel cards that have spilled out. The first is gratitude. And it says, focus on what is positive in your life and you will attract even more situations. I do get a sense of, with this card, of relief coming in again around something. Like you might be saying, oh, thank God this happened, or thank God this didn't happen, or thank God we got this in the mail, or whatever the case may be. It's got it is about appreciating what you currently have, realizing its benefit to you, that you have more than what you think you have. And anytime we are looking to bring more into our life, it does start with being grateful for what we do already have. It also actually just sort of, it's a message about being present, and when we're present with what we have, we do appreciate it more. So, but in some way I feel like, it has to do with, expressions of gratitude that you're giving, like, thank God this happened, thank God we had this in our life. It's a day of really appreciating, or a greater awareness is coming to you of like, oh, thank God that we have this, or thank God we didn't have to go there, kind of thing. So that's what it feels like to me. And that there's something that's happening, either something you're receiving or somebody you're encountering or some help that you're getting that makes you very grateful for that. Okay? The other card that came out today was Romance Angels. It says the angels are sending you divine love. And it says the divine love is like the perfect love, the love between the soul and the spirit. It's the ultimate romantic love. So this may bring news of a romantic partner entering your life, or that they're working with you to prepare for that relationship. Okay? When it says the romance angels are helping you, they are doing just that. That person, this new romantic partner, may or may not show up right away, but they're helping you in that process by doing various, engaging your involvement in self-improvement activities, helping to get you out with friends, where you're enjoying yourself, having fun, being your authentic self. They may just be helping you to improve your appearance, your outlook, or to help change your attitude towards, a new relationship in your life, where you might find that. So the romance angels work with us in a variety of ways. And but that element is at work in our lives today. And it's not a surprise. The weekends when we kind of kick back, we relax, maybe that you're meeting some new people this weekend, but your relaxed demeanor, you being yourself, whether you're laughing and joking as you're hanging out with friends, that's when you become most attractive. So anyways, or it just, it may be that you're caught up in the romance of life, like, oh, isn't this wonderful? Maybe you're on a trip, maybe you're appreciating, like the gratitude card told us, appreciating some of the things you have. It's a very romantic theme and feeling when you're appreciating that beauty of life, okay, or what's going on. Now, the fairy card that actually did come out is this one, Inner Power. and it's symbolic of your inner power that's wanting to the surface or coming to the surface. Inner power often surfaces as a feeling of determination or decisiveness, like, this is just gonna work this time, or it's, you've decided that one way or another something's going to succeed, something's going to work for you. It's that inner power that wants to surface, that part of you that really wants to be out there as yourself and deciding that things are going to be different. Okay. It's also sometimes surfaces as a feeling of more confidence. So enjoy that. It is, when we are more of ourselves, that inner power comes to the surface, and it becomes actually easier sometimes to make decisions about where we want to go next or what the next step is. Okay, so and she is sitting on essentially like the crescent moon. Now, I'm not familiar with all the phases of the moon. I know what the new moon and the full moon meanings are, but this is shortly after the beginning of a new moon. And new moons are always a great time to start things, to harness that energy to start things. So, I think she's riding on that energy. And it looks like she's wishing on a star, too. She's got a star in her hand, and she's making a wish on it. So, anyways, it's a good thing for you to do, too. So your inner power is coming to the surface, and may also show up as the willingness to, sort of speak up for yourself or speak your truth in a very non-defensive way, where you're maybe feel like you're finally able to express yourself in a way that is just, it's true for you. You can say what you need to say without worrying about offending other people, and you're doing it in such a way that it doesn't offend other people. It's just speaking your truth. So that's part of how our inner power surfaces too. Speaking up is a very simple act of power. So anyways, those are our messages for today going into the weekend. I hope you have a very lovely day, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care, everyone.